You're watching MH Nation. Get the latest NBA news, transfer rumors, and match updates fast. Like, share, and subscribe to stay ahead of the game.
There is something happening behind the scenes with the Lakers that is flying under the radar for many people. And honestly, I think this could be one of the most important off-seasons the franchise has experienced in recent years. While some fans are still trying to wrap their heads around LeBron James's departure and questioning Rob Pelinka's decisions, an NBA legend has spoken up, making a statement that could completely change how we view this new project led by Luka Dončić. But that's just the beginning. So pay close attention, because when you put all this information together, a much bigger plan taking shape in Los Angeles starts to emerge. And the feeling is that Rob Pelinka isn't done building this roster yet. Before we dive into all the details, go ahead and hit the like button below. It really helps the channel keep bringing you Lakers news every day, always comprehensive and straight to the point. And if you're a passionate Lakers fan who doesn't want to miss a thing about this new era led by Luka Dončić, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. If there's one thing that has divided the Lakers fan base this offseason, it's the massive roster overhaul. After 8 seasons defined by the LeBron James era, the franchise has officially started a new chapter, one built entirely around Luka Dončić. Everyone expected significant changes, but few imagined a transformation of this magnitude. LeBron James, Rui Hachimura, Marcus Smart, DeAndre Ayton, Luke Kennard, Jackson Hayes, and by all accounts Maxi Kleber have all left the team. From last season's roster, only Luka Dončić, Austin Reeves, Jard Vanderbilt, Jake LaRavia, Dalton Knecht, Adu Thiero, and Bronny James remain. This overhaul sparked plenty of criticism and raised doubts about Rob Pelinka's work. However, an NBA legend has come to the front office's defense. Appearing on Vince Carter's podcast, Tracy McGrady praised the Lakers' general manager and stated that he likes the direction the franchise has chosen. According to McGrady, Pelinka is surrounding Luka Dončić with pieces that fit his playing style. He acknowledged that some signings might seem odd right now, but believes there is a clear vision being built behind the scenes. At the same time, he noted that the roster's true potential can only be assessed once everyone is together on the court. When Vince Carter asked if the Lakers would be competitive in the Western Conference, McGrady answered without hesitation, "Yes, because you have Luka." In his view, Dončić alone makes any team a contender at the highest level. So far, the Lakers have achieved 2 important goals: re-signing Austin Reeves and acquiring center Walker Kessler. Even with a full 15-man roster, all signs point to Rob Pelinka not being finished yet, with further moves possible before the season begins. This leads us to the next topic, as one name keeps gaining traction behind the scenes and could be the team's next addition. According to journalist Mark Stein, the Lakers showed interest this week in free agent Matisse Thybulle. This information reinforces speculation that has been circulating for some time. The front office continues to look for players capable of immediately elevating the team's defensive level, and Thybulle fits that profile perfectly. Throughout his career, he has built a reputation as one of the NBA's best perimeter defenders. It is no coincidence that he was named to the league's all-defensive second team in 2021 and 2022. The numbers help explain this recognition. On average, Thybulle records 2.8 steals and 1.4 blocks per 36 minutes of play. But there is an even more impressive statistic. Last season, when Thybulle was on the court for the Trailblazers, Portland posted a defensive rating of just 99.8. Without him, that figure jumped to 114.8. For comparison, the Oklahoma City Thunder, who boasted the NBA's best defense during the regular season, finished with a defensive rating of 106.5. This demonstrates the massive impact Thybulle can make through his defense alone. The problem has always been on the other end of the court. His offense never developed in the same way. Over 7 NBA seasons, he has averaged just 5 points per game. He shoots 43.8% from the field, 34.9% from three-point range, and 68.3% from the free throw line. Furthermore, injuries have significantly hampered his career. In the last 2 years, he has played in only 45 of a possible 164 games. Even so, if he can stay healthy, many analysts believe he would be an excellent fit alongside Luka Dončić and Austin Reeves, mainly because he would allow the Lakers to mask some of the team's defensive weaknesses. But there is another important detail. Thybulle isn't the only name linked to the Lakers. Jonathan Kuminga remains a major target for the franchise. Rumors indicate that Los Angeles is still pursuing a sign-and-trade deal involving the Atlanta Hawks. If that happens, Dalton Knecht and Jared Vanderbilt remain the names most frequently mentioned in potential trades. Now imagine this scenario: Walker Kessler protecting the paint, Jonathan Kuminga defending the wings, and Matisse Thybulle guarding the opposing team's top guards. It would be a massive shift in the team's defensive identity. But while these negotiations play out behind the scenes, a young player is already showing he can help immediately. And the praise he has received in recent days has really turned heads. While veterans drive the trade market, there is a rookie carving out a role on the court. And the most impressive part is who decided to praise him. During the 2026 draft, the Lakers made a low-key move. The franchise traded up from the 25th pick to the 24th just to secure Cameron Carr out of Baylor University. At the time, many people didn't pay it much mind. Today, that decision is starting to look extremely smart. Carr is emerging as a standout in the Summer League. He was already turning heads before the dominant win over the Chicago Bulls in Las Vegas. But after that performance, he gained even more recognition. One person who made a point of praising him was former Lakers guard Isaiah Thomas. During an appearance on NBA TV, Thomas stated that Cameron Carr was the player who caught his eye the most throughout the Summer League. According to him, Carr is an incredibly well-rounded athlete. He can score, he can create plays, he shoots very well, he spaces the floor, and he even has the ability to run the offense when needed. In Thomas's view, all these traits make him a player with the potential to make an immediate impact in JJ Redick's rotation. And Carr seems determined to prove exactly that. After the victory over Chicago, the youngster made a statement that really turned heads. He claimed he always takes the court motivated because he believes he was underestimated throughout his journey. According to Carr, he still has a lot to prove. Against the Bulls, he finished with 14 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal, helping the Lakers secure their 4th consecutive Summer League win. The team has now advanced to the semifinals, which begin on July 18. Their opponent has yet to be determined, and there is a major goal at stake. The Lakers are aiming to win the Summer League title for the first time since 2017. That championship squad produced names like Josh Hart, Alex Caruso, Ivica Zubac, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and Kyle Kuzma. Could Cameron Carr be the next great talent to emerge from this competition? Based on his recent performances, that possibility seems increasingly real. And if he keeps developing at this pace, the Lakers might just find a key piece to strengthen their rotation from within this very season. What stands out most about this entire offseason is that every move seems to be part of a much larger plan. The front office has overhauled practically the entire roster, built the team around Luka Dončić, bolstered the front court with Walker Kessler, continued pursuing defensive specialists like Matisse Thybulle and Jonathan Kuminga, and at the same time begun discovering promising young talents like Cameron Carr. Now, the big question is Rob Pelinka quietly building a roster capable of contending for the title as early as the 2026-27 season? I want to know your opinion. Do you approve of this Lakers rebuild, or do you think the team still needs more reinforcements? Leave your answer in the comments below. If you enjoy getting all the latest Lakers news firsthand, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss a thing about the franchise throughout the offseason and the lead up to the new season.